Hey, shalom, brothers and sisters. Adam here, Parable of the Vineyard. I've got an updated feast day calendar video for you because the last one had a mistake. I apologize, truly. So let's go over it together. So in this post or video, I wanted to share the dates we will be celebrating YHWH's festivals for this coming year. These dates will be different than the mainstream Hebrew calendars. If you have not seen the breakdown of our current understanding of the calendar yet, here are some links. This is calculating the feast days, the video, and the article of how we understand the calendar. And I know there's tons of calendars out there, and we don't try to make any contention about it. We just do the best we can of how we understand the scriptures of how the calendar works. So if you have a different calendar, and celebrate a different day, we love you regardless. We're pursuing holiness and peace with all men, as Hebrews 12:14 says, and I think that's how we should act with each other. So with that being said, there is a free calendar download here, a PDF of all the dates for the next couple years. If you've downloaded it before, go ahead and download it again. I had a mistake on there, and that's why I'm doing this video over again. If you have this calendar before, go ahead and please just download it again. I've corrected those errors. So we'll be sharing dates according to the Gregorian calendar so that you'll have all the information you need for requesting off work and other obligations. So let's start with the Hebrew New Year, which is not a Sabbath, but necessary in order to calculate the entire year. So the new moon sliver will be sighted on the 22nd, the evening of this month here. So that'll begin the new year, the new moon festival. Again, as we understand it, not a Sabbath, but a great day to get together with other believers, share a meal, blow some shofar, sight the new moon, and praise Yah for the new month. So let's get to Pesach, which is only, three and a half months away? We're getting pretty close. Praise Yah. So here's the update. This Passover is where I made the mistake and where I've had to correct it. So again, my apologies. If you've already requested off work, please forgive me. I pray that there's still enough time, 3 months in advance, that you can get that corrected. So we had Passover as the evening of the 4th, but thankfully we were able to catch that ahead of time. It is actually going to be the evening of the 5th is going to be the Passover meal, and the week of unleavened bread starts with the Passover meal and is eaten for 7 days and will end on the evening of the 12th. So your Sabbaths are the evening of the 5th to the evening of the 6th is a Sabbath, and the evening of the 11th here to the evening of the 12th is also a Sabbath. So these 2 days I would request off of work. So again, the Passover meal, evening of the sunset of on the 5th of April, and the week of unleavened bread, the evening of the 5th to the evening of the 12th. First fruits, which the scriptures do not show as a Sabbath but a day of remembrance, will be the evening of April 8th to the evening of April 9th. Shavuot, or Pentecost, which is a Sabbath, will be the evening of this month on the 27th to the evening of the 28th. Most of you will probably be off anyways. Yom Teruah, or Feast of Trumpets, will be celebrated at the sighting of the new moon on the 16th of this month at evening, at sunset. The festival will last until the evening or sundown on the 17th, so right here. So right as the Shabbat ends, we should be able to sight the new moon, and you'll have a double Shabbat. Praise Yah. Day of Atonement will be celebrated on the evening of the 25th to the evening of the 26th of the same month, right here, also known as Yom Kippur. So you're going to want to take off this day right here. Also, just so you know, there will be a link to this article here in the description box below and the pinned comment. So if you want to go back and just reference this document at any time, please do so. And again, at the beginning of this article was a free download of our new and updated calendar. Again, I made a mistake. Please forgive me. Feast of Tabernacles, or Sukkot. Here are the images of the calendar. We'll just go ahead and read it here. Sukkot will be celebrated from the evening of the 30th of this month until the evening of the 9th of this month. The first Sabbath will be from the evening of the 30th till the evening of the 1st. The last Sabbath of Tabernacles will be the evening of the 7th until the evening of the 8th. And again, you'll see that here on this calendar, starting here, the evening, lasting until here in the evening. So, how to celebrate? Located within our Feast Days of Yahweh playlists, we do our best to answer the most frequently asked questions regarding these most amazing days. We cover the basics of how to celebrate each one, and this is the playlist, even though it starts with the Sabbath, which we do believe the Sabbath is one of the feast days. We discuss how to celebrate the Sabbath, as well as the Passover, and so on and so forth. So, if you want to look at that playlist, the link will be right here. So may Yahweh bless you as you cast off the world's celebrations and walk in his everlasting ways, regardless of when you keep these set-apart days. And praise Yah that the pagan festival that almost the whole world celebrates is now over. Praise Yah. So never let anyone discourage you from leaving the pagan ways and running into his arms. Shalom and blessings to you.